Okay, so all jokes aside to this, I was learning some voiceovers earlier on, but I'm not gonna post them just yet because I want to tell the final chapter of the story before I go on the trip to the deep. And I don't know if I've already said this, so I'm gonna have to edit my recording. Everything she told me was a lie. And I mean everything she told me was a lie. Her name, her friend who was supposed to have died didn't. Saying her mom was a piece of shit, she wasn't. Saying her grandma was a piece of shit, she wasn't. And she did drop out of Kirklees College because she was getting made fun of. She said to her mom in one of her posts, it was her first day there, and then the same day, in the same post, on the first day, she dropped out. The first day, oh, people make fun of me. It's like, you know what, people make fun of me in high school and in school when I was a kid, all the way to my adult years, but I didn't let that get to me. Then on Saturday, on April the 7th, I think, I could be wrong. Okay, I got it. On April the 7th, her words to me were this. Hi, how are you? And remember, I was looking after my niece at the time. I said, so I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine, I'm back home now, I'm good. I'm talking to my mom and looking after my niece. Oh, okay, good. So she said to me, I want to be straightforward with you. And I was like, okay, go on. It's not you, it's me. Now, when someone says in a message, it's not you, it's me, it's basically me. Otherwise, why would you say that? I don't want to be friends anymore. I said, is there a reason why? She says, I'm trying to find myself and sort out my not relationship, but my life with my mom and the friends that I have left. I said, you told us they all lied of natural causes. 2 of them committed suicide and 3 of them died in their sleep. You even had a video, which I think was fake, by the way, because I don't know if it was actually, but you can only see the tombstones from the back. She didn't show them from the front, so she must have just been faking it. Of the tombstones, you literally showed yourself putting flowers down on their gravestones. But then I got a message on Facebook saying that's a lot of bullshit. I'm thinking, so you fake that. Everything you told me about yourself was a lie. Your mom being bad, I saw your mom before you left. She was nice. Your dad in jail. Your friend's dying. You said your boyfriend was a piece of crap, but you went back to him anyway, which made no sense. You know, lie after lie after lie. And like I said before, I didn't see the red flags until it was too late. And then you haven't spoken to me for the past 3 weeks, which is a real bummer, because the 3 weeks that you were here, you only had 4 friends. Me, I can't say his name, G, S, and A. You know who I mean if you catch on to the drift, right? You stop talking to me and you stop talking to them. That's not fair. I understand when me and you would have fallen out. That makes sense. So my words to her before we had fallen out, and just says before she stopped messaging me, because it's been 4 weeks now. Her message was me. I said to her, who do you prefer more, me or CJ? You. No, she didn't say me. She said him. And I was like, well, that's stupid. You were in you were in a tongue-tied. You were in a abusive relationship to the point that he treated you like garbage, and I've done nothing but treat you with kindness and love. And you threw me to the side like a used napkin and just left. You didn't say goodbye because you couldn't be asked to say goodbye. You haven't kept in contact, and you haven't come to visit. All the hope I had on you is all gone. So now, I'm doing what they've told me to do, and I'm moving forward in life, because when I did this 3 years ago, it destroyed me, not physically, mentally. I couldn't get over the fact that she did it to me, and once again, you've pulled that again, and I'm thinking, I told you not to do this to me again. I told you there would be consequences if it is to me again, and you don't care. You're not the kind of human being that does that to someone. Oh, you had a hard life. I get that, but you don't take your problems out on me after I specifically told you if we become friends, you can't just leave, not say goodbye, and stop talking to me unless you have a reason to. You didn't have a reason to. Her words to me after we had the argument was, she pulled her boyfriend, CJ. Okay, bye. And I was like, wait, just at least tell me when you get back, because she was going to McDonald's with some friends. At least tell me when you get back from McDonald's if you're eating. Nothing. And I was annoyed. But I'm slowly but surely trying to pull myself together, but it's not easy. The only thing I have now of her memories is the t-shirt that she gave me. I'll check you now. I think I got it washed, I think. Here it is. That's the t-shirt. That's the only thing she gave me to remember her by. She didn't give me anything else. God forbid she would give me something else, but she didn't. But I'm going on the trip tomorrow. And I just thought I'd let you know that what you did, Maddie, was cruel and unkind and uncalled for. And I know people have been, I know people, this has happened to before, when they've had a great relationship with someone and then been ghosted. And this is not being the first time, second time, third time. This has been the 5th time I've been ghosted by someone who's supposed to be my friend. Well, she doesn't live here. Samina, Sophie, you know who. I'm not going to say her name because she's not allowed to. I'm not allowed to say her name. Morgan, and now Maddie. So this is 5 times. I never wanted to talk to you. I never wanted to. Because you only just moved in that day. It was not my idea to talk to you in the first place. I was busy playing on Far Cry 4, minding my own business, and around 8 o'clock at night, I get a knock at the door saying, by one of the staff, I'm not going to say who, they know who they are. I was playing this at the time, around 8 o'clock, and I get a knock at the door saying, she's in the lounge, no one's talking to her, I think you should try and be her friend. And if it wasn't for that screw up, that would have never happened to me. You played me from the start when you first came in, and you turned me and my friend against each other, and I will never forgive you for that. I welcomed you with open arms, we all did, and you went, fuck you. And I'm sorry for cursing in my video, but that's what you specifically said to me personally, that I stuck up for you. Every time you got put down by someone in the building, I stuck up for you, and you went, fuck you. After everything I did for you, after everything I taught you, after every time I saved your life because you wanted to jump on the train tracks, I wish I had let you, but I didn't out of guilt. Because you guilt trips me most of the time when you were around me, and you didn't care that it left me heartbroken and scarred emotionally. You didn't give a flying fuck, and I'm pissed about that. Now, technically, because of YouTube standards, I'm not supposed to swear and then supposed to censor out my words, but I'm not going to. Because for the past 4 weeks, this has bothered me again. That someone like you thinks you can take the piss and just ignore me. You don't message me on Facebook, you don't message me on Instagram, and you haven't sent me a goddamn you haven't sent me a goddamn Dear John letter. Nothing. You know the location of this area. You haven't come to this event like you said you're gonna do. You lied outside to your fucking teeth. You lied to your fucking teeth to my face, saying you were gonna come visit. You haven't done. The staff came when they've been fired. Every single staff that has been fired has come to see us, but not you. No, you got the time to it. She could be working. What work? You don't work. She could be with a busy mom. She didn't even like having her mom around. She could be busy with her niece. Not even her kid. It's not even her kid. You can't get a babysitter. She could be with friends. Most of her friends are assholes to you and dead. Truthful, they're assholes and dead. You told me yourself. You made me kiss your ass the entire 3 weeks you were here, and then threw me out like I was nobody. The 5 have done it to me, and I'm done with that. So the next person that comes in this building, respite all, they live here. I'm not going to come out that door, and I'm not going to say hi. I'm not going to do it. Especially if they're a female, because they're going to walk all over me again and sit in my face, and I'm done with that. So the next time the staff knocks on my door, tell me to introduce myself, I'm not going to. Unless it's a male, because males can get along with all males, but when it's a female, they treat it like dirt. And for the past 4 years I've been here, not all females, some females, but not all females, I've treated them like dirt. And I'm done with it. Especially when I'm the one sticking up for you. The 3 weeks you were here, I was the closest friend you had. Because either A, your friends were dead, or B, they stopped talking to you. What you did was uncalled for. It was mean, it was cruel, it was cold-hearted, and you just didn't give a shit. Let's just face it, you didn't give a shit. Because I noticed when I started talking to you the 3 weeks that you were here in the downstairs lounge, because the upstairs lounge was locked, you were on your phone or you had your hood over your face. Or both. And that was disrespectful to me, because when you spoke to me on the phone and you sent me messages, did I ignore them? No. I didn't answer them straight away because I was looking after my niece at the time. And when I came back on the weekend, who did you come to? You came to me. You played stupid and you came to me. You could have gone to anyone else that were here. You could have talked to anyone else about your problems. But you told your problems and you came to me. How happy were you happy to see me that week when I came back on Thursday from college? What you did was uncalled for, Maddie. And I will never forgive you. Because there's an old saying with us Leos. We forgive. But like the elephant, we don't forget. Ever. If you come back here and you live here, I don't want to see your face ever again. Because what you did was uncalled for, and I will not forgive you. Ever. And I'm a good forgiving person. If they've wronged me, I will forgive them like that. But when it comes to 3 weeks, to 3 months, to almost a year, to 3 years, nah. You buried yourself in a deep hole, and I am not. I am not burying you out of this situation no more. you, Maddie, are on your own because you went fuck you.